Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, a long overdue video. This will be the first video of 2026. We have a big year ahead of content, not only trading, we're going to be starting our lifestyle. And yeah, basically just going crazy this year with the trips, trading, everything's we're taking to a complete max. I'm pumped. I'm now currently based in Seattle, which is it's pretty dope. I'm out here with my boy. We're scaling, and yeah. With that being said, this is going to be a what's working in 2026 and what I was doing in end 2025 and what I'm going to carry into 2026 for my trading. This is going to be a strictly raw video, completely. I'm going to transition here into TradingView shortly, and yeah, we'll get into things from there. But yeah, the Discord is open. If you guys want to join that, link will be in the description. With that being said, turn on notifications, make sure you're following. It's going to be a fucking crazy year, and I will be posting a lot of sauce. If you're not following along, I personally don't feel bad for you, but yeah, let's transition here, and we'll get into the rest of the video. Alrighty, okay, we are now switched up. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into this video. Obviously, if you guys know my videos, I don't cut any points, really. I get straight to the point. And yeah, so I mean, little backstory here. End 2025, quarter three, quarter four, probably the craziest trading, I guess, profit-wise and percentage-wise, were my greatest, I guess, say greatest performance I've had so far year to date. And I mean, I only expect that with, as time goes on, we're gonna get better. P&L's gonna get bigger. That's what we expect. So essentially, this video is basically just going to be on how I'm trading going into 2026. If you guys have not already followed along, I mainly trade Bitcoin. My strategy works across Forex, stock market, whatever it may be. It's just obviously what you find your edge in. And for me, my edge is Bitcoin. I know my correlations. I know what I'm looking for. I know my invalidations. And simply go from there. I tend to not take, I don't take scalp trades. And more intraday and tend to be swing. Like, I'm more leaning into swings now. But there's still some trades where they're intraday trades. You get in, get out within 4 or 5 hours, whatever it may be. But yeah, I guess that's my little rant here. And yeah, we'll dive into things. So basically, things are pretty much the same. Like, I mean, some things have been switched and some tactics and some correlations and stuff like that. But if you go back to 3 years or whatever it is to my horizontals video, I'm still using the same horizontals. I'm still using the Fibonacci with some updated levels, which I will go over in this video. I'm still using the fixed range, and I'm basically just strictly trading market structure and price action. It sounds cliche. You hear all your FX, or not FX, Alex G, sorry, I like him, shout out him. But your F or fair value gap, motherfuckers, whatever it is, like ICT trading and shit like that, like, you guys just overcomplicate the fuck out of everything. If it works, kudos to you. That's not what works for me. This is what works for me. This is what I'm going to show you. And yeah, that's basically it. So obviously the horizontals, you guys should obviously know how to do. That's fairly simple. If you don't, I'll pin a link to that video and you can go check that out. And yeah, so for me, what I'm focusing on this year, like I said, is Bitcoin. Obviously, we have our correlations, which would be USDT, which is opposite of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is trending up, USDT would be trending down. And it's just good for correlation. So like if one's coming into an area of support, the other into resistance, obviously you'd be trading it accordingly to that. And then, yeah, so like basically looking at what we have here, we are locally trading like a bullish market. Obviously, we've had this low put in, higher, or found the high, put in a higher low, now higher high. So trading locally bullish at the moment here are starting to, I guess, sweep eyes, sweep opinions. Who knows what's going to go on? Do we continue down to the 5% level? Does this reclaim and head for higher? Bitcoin dumps. That's basically what we're trading right now. So just to give you a perspective on what I'm looking for, there's obviously two perspectives of all scenarios. So I'm not just open for higher and I'm not just open for lower. I keep both scenarios open. So for here, Obviously, we have our low, we have our liquidity swept from that low being a swing failure pattern. If we do reclaim the 6% range and show some sign of strength, yeah, buys could look good on this, and shorts across Bitcoin could be the play. And or this continues and holds as local resistance, and this gets that dump, and we get that further move up if you're in a buy position on Bitcoin. And if I am catching my breath, I just came back from Tulum, and I'm a little, I wouldn't say I'm the best in best shape right now, so I am breathing a little heavily. But besides the fact of that, so that's just me. I'm on the daily time frame of USDT, so I mean, I don't really look at this anything lower than the 4-hour time frame, as I'm just trading this based off of price action and where it's sitting on a market structure perspective, which means like range highs and range lows. So like this would be range high up towards 6.6%, and this would be range low locally. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at. Obviously for Bitcoin, if we take it back here, let's pull up some. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Okay, here we go. So just in terms of simple pattern breakouts and pattern structures, obviously we do have this large channel that I have been looking at. Obviously, if we do get that retest towards that 110 area and then the breakdown towards even lower, this for the bearish market would extremely play out. We're not going to dive into that. That's not this video, but we'll get rid of that fib as well. So just looking at these moves. So, I mean, I always reference back to this because it's very simple, and I always look at this. So just simple market structure. Obviously, ascending wedge breakdown, ascending breakdown, descending break up, descending. You get the picture. As you can see here, a lot of people are looking for markets to fill this, which it's likely. I'm in buys from low, so I mean I'm open for this scenario as well. But me to see this, I see an ascending pattern, so I do see lower prices happening from this. We do have liquidity swept from the range high, which would be here. On coming into the next couple weeks here, I have step profits on the buy, and I will be looking for a sell position. I have not entered the sell position yet. If you do want to catch this position and you are watching this video, join the Discord or follow my Instagram. I will be posting it there as well. Yeah, so essentially that's what I'm looking at there. And yeah, so I mean, that's kind of my bias. Obviously, I have my invalidation. I know if we start to see that flip of 98,000, even 100,000, we could get that rush and see further prices back to towards that 100,000 or 112,000, sorry. But at the moment, we do see range high liquidity swept from there. If we do start trading back below 93,000 areas, 94, I will be looking for some shorts to take back down towards range lows, if not new lows. And we have our levels marked out with our dailies and whatnot for price targets to look towards the downside. So obviously new targets towards the downside would be 78,000, upside 105, 114 in between these zones. But yeah, it's keeping it simple. You want to be as simple as possible. You don't want to be chasing trades. You want to be, for me, less is more. I'd rather take less trades, risk more on the trades that I know I'm confident in, and I'm like, if you're gonna risk 1% a trade, it's kind of just pussy shit, you know. Like, might as well fucking, if you trust your trades and you're not really scalping per se, and you can afford to like divert your risk in a way where it's like, okay, you can hold the trade for a couple days, couple weeks, whatever it is. That's where I find the most profitable, and for me, I mean, that's just me. But yeah, it's gonna be a big year. I mean, just keep things as simple as possible. I will go over my fib settings as well right now, so you guys know I am gonna look at this one on a higher time frame. Obviously, if you need to watch the fib video, I'll link that as well. Same basics, pretty much, other than a few added levels, and yeah, so same thing, range lows to range highs and range highs to range lows. Obviously, we know that. We have our golden level, the 618. We exchanged the 66 for the 705, and then we included the 786. So now we have this nice, honestly, this zone has been much more respectable than the 66 and 618, and I've been trading the 786 to the 705 very frequently from both highs and lows of ranges. And then, yeah, for price targets to the upside, the 382, the 236, the 1, the 0, and then the 1.272 I don't really use as much, but it's just there just so I know I'm noticing. Like, diverts in market structure and stuff, and new lows and new highs, whatever it may be. But this fib on a local time frame has been killer. That will be continued to be used as we're trading right now. And yeah, I'm fired up for this year. It's a big fucking year. We're scaling the Discord, we're scaling socials, we're scaling the trading, we're building the fund. If obviously, if you guys are a larger investor and you're looking to invest into the fund, make sure you let me know. We are opening up slots for Q2 right now. We're already up 30% year to date on some accounts that are not connected to MetaTrader. With that being said, this video is going to come to an end. I'm going to have more focused videos towards the markets and stuff like that. I kind of just wanted to make this to let you guys know where I'm at, what's going on, how I'm viewing the markets, what I'm looking for, what you guys could be looking for me. And yeah, it's a big fucking year. Other than that, let's wrap things up. Let's have an amazing fucking year. I can't comprehend things. It's gonna be big if you're surrounded with the right circle, right people, and you really work towards it and you actually really want it. Shit, you can get it. It's crazy. It's crazy. And we have some insane lifestyle contents coming very soon. Villa trips, new cars, SPJs. We're taking over. That's all I can say. But yeah, if you guys want to follow up with me, I'll be in the Discord. I'll be on Instagram. You can follow me at OremAJ. Follow the YouTube if you're not already. And yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. Let's get after it, boys. Don't be a bitch.